What's good, fam? Welcome back to the channel. And listen, in today's video, we're going to be testing some of the best pros controller settings. A lot of people ask me to try different controller setups and different controller settings from really big pro players. But first and foremost, I'm going to show you my settings and what I usually play on. So for my not advanced settings, I usually keep that on 4.4, and my build and edit is at 2.0, which I usually never change that. My look and horizontal, that usually stays anywhere from 40 to 43%. Sometimes I might change it, but usually I stick it around 40. And my ADS speed, I usually keep that about 10 to 11%. Then turning boost ramp time, I put at 0.20 seconds. And yes, I still am on linear, and I do use an 8% dead zone. So those are my settings, but before we continue, we do have a word from today's sponsor. Every great game has serious challenges waiting at the end. Something you can really dig your teeth into if you want to master it. Well, in Raid Shadow Legends, that end game is the Doom Tower, and it's a heck of a ride. But what is Raid Shadow Legends? Raid Shadow Legends is a fantasy role-playing game where you can choose from hundreds of different champions from 16 different playable factions. I want to take a moment to talk about my favorite bit of super tough content, the Doom Tower. This huge tower is basically a giant prison. The Arbiter fought a pack of really nasty bad guys a long time ago, but she wasn't strong enough to take them out for good. So instead, she locked them up in a super massive tower until she figured out how to deal with them. Well, it's been a few thousand years or something, and there's still a Doom Tower, so I guess we all know how that went. But what's worse, now that Surath is leaking back into the world, the Arbiter doesn't have the power to keep the wards up. So the Doom Tower is falling, and it's up to us to go in there and knock some heads before they get out. And this month, Raids just released a giant new feature, Awakening. It's a brutal new dungeon called the Iron Twins Fortress. If you're good enough to take down the Iron Twins, you'll see a huge payoff, being able to awaken your champions. Awakening your champions lets you choose a powerful blessing that can transform how they perform in battle. I love how these new awesome blessings look, and there's so much variety. This whole new feature has added an entire new level of depth and strategy, and I've been having a ton of fun playing around and testing these things out. But wait, for this month, there's more exciting news. Raid has just released a super powered legendary version of everybody's favorite champion, Death Knight. The whole Raid community has been waiting for this for a long time, and the ultimate Death Knight is everything we hope for. He's poised, he's powerful, he's perfect. And the best part is everyone can get him for free by just logging in. All you have to do is log in and play Raid for 7 days between now and October 27th, and you'll add the ultimate Death Knight to your collection. Easy. You can also use the DK Rises promo code for a bunch of free items to instantly level up your new strongest champion all the way to level 50, 5-star ascension. And if you haven't started playing Raid Shadow Legends yet, scan this QR code or click the link in my description and you'll get $30 worth of unique bonuses. We're talking a free champion, Tyrell, 200,000 silver, 1 energy refill, 1 XP boost, and 1 ancient shard. So you can summon awesome champions as soon as you get in the game. And a huge thank you to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this video. So let's continue and get into these pro settings. All right, the first pair of settings we are testing is from the player called Gloomzy. Gloomzy is a notorious console player, and we're gonna see what his settings look like right now. All right, so he uses a 2.2 for the build and a 2.3 for the edit, 42% on vertical and horizontal, and he does use a 2% boost on vertical and horizontal, which is really strange. Then he uses 1111 for the ADS, and he is on linear with a 10-10 dead zone. And right off the rip, these settings do feel pretty good, but they are a bit choppy, which is gonna take a little bit getting used to, and I think it's because of that 10-10 dead zone. But let's go ahead and hop into some 1v1s and see what we can do on him. Alrighty, let's see what we can do here on my mans. Well, missed a shot. W. And ×2. Oh my god, I cannot aim with this. Oh my, what the heck? I cannot aim with this dead zone. Oh my god. Oh, come here, buddy. No way. Oh, how did he get up there? What the? All right, well, we'll see you later, buddy. Buddy got pressed on 200 in, bro, on these settings, I swear. Oh, what happened again? Oh. How is that? I'm on. Nice. Stop running, buddy. This guy just keeps building. Oh, psych. Hold up. 48. Oh my. So far, Gloomzy settings are actually pretty good, and definitely probably going to be my favorite out of the bunch, but they are a bit fast, so they're kind of hard to stay consistent on. All right, the next player's settings we're testing is my favorite player of all time. It's Hazard. Hazard unfortunately doesn't upload a whole lot. He uploads maybe once or twice a month, but every time he does, I always have to watch that video a couple times because he is seriously just so good. He's one of my absolute favorite players in the whole game. Now, if there's anybody that truly looks like they're a keyboard and mouse player on controller, it's Hazard. Hazard. It's because he plays on such a fast sensitivity. But now let's dive into Hazard settings and let's see what he was using. So on the non-advanced sensitivity, which is this sensitivity right here, he used a 7.7, and for his build mode, he used a 3.1 and a 3.3. That's like ridiculous. And for his horizontal and vertical, he uses a 50-50. Now these settings right here literally take you years to get used to. These settings are so fast that you can't really just hop on and be instantly good with them. You have to learn these settings. They take so long to learn, but we're still gonna put them to the test to see how I can do on them in 1v1s, and we're just gonna have to find out. One interesting about Hazard, he always did use his boost ramp time, which I always thought was a little bit interesting. And some people say this doesn't change anything because you don't have any vertical or horizontal boosts on, but yes, it does still change your sensitivity. People ask me that all the time. Yes, it changes something. Try for yourself if you don't believe me. But moving on. So for his ADS, it's a 9.9, and yes, he is on linear, and he does use a 5 dead zone, which is absolutely crazy for how fast the sensitivity is. All right, so we just applied them, and already looking around, these are already super fast for a vertical and horizontal sense, but we're gonna have to pull out this build mode and see what happens. Oh my god. Oh nah, dude, these are so fast. Oh my god, can we do some 90s? Yup, we sure can. Oh, hold up. Oh my goodness. Okay, buddy. Oh, shoot, dude. Now, since I never make any drastic changes to my settings, maybe I'll turn up my build and edit here and there, maybe my vertical and horizontal just a tad. I've gotten really consistent with that medium/slow sensitivity. So having something fast like this is going to be really crazy and hard to get used to, but only time will tell. So let's hop to the 1v1s and see what we can do. All right, so we got our first opponent here. Oh my god, look how fast I can spin in my edit mode. All right, let's see what we can do, boys. Can we hit some 90s? Yes, we can. Oh my goodness. Double edit. Oh no, boys, this is not. Okay, hold on. I just beamed that, dude. I don't know. Boys, we are looking lost with these settings. Holy smokes. Woo. Now, I'm going to be totally upfront right away with these settings. Like, if you actually try these and you use settings like this, that most likely means you've been playing on a super fast sensitivity like your whole life. And I am pretty opposite. So these are like extremely fast. Nice. Oh, you got me. All right. All right. Oh, buddy, 185? Hold on, I might be sneaky on these settings. Let's see. Let's see. Woo, you can really snap your... You can... Oh my god, I literally feel like I'm playing the keyboard, bro. You can like... Oh, dude, that's actually so nice. If I was to get used to something like this and really put the time and effort into learning it, oh my god, dude, you would be a demon. But you have to play claw or have full paddles. Like, you cannot take your finger off the stick with these settings. Oh, that's mine. Look at that. Yeah, boy. Did you guys see that edit? Oh my, did you see how fast that was? Yeah, but it's just way too inconsistent to actually use. If you guys learn these settings, you have them this high, like big respects to you. But let's go ahead and move on to the next person. All right, so the next player settings we're using is Reet. Now, there's one huge difference about mine and Reet's settings, and Reet plays on exponential. So that's going to be very interesting. So let's hop into it. God, get me off these incredibly fast settings. So obviously for the non-advanced, he uses 4.4. And for his build mode, he uses 1.6, which is super low, especially on exponential. I don't really know how he does it. And then for his vertical speed, he keeps that at 60%. That is like extremely weird. I honestly don't really recommend having this big of a difference on your sensitivity unless you've been playing on that for like a long time. And he has a 0 boost ramp time, so we'll turn that down. And for his ADS, he uses 17%, which is like crazy. That's like the highest I've really seen in a long time. He doesn't use any look dampening time or any boost. And obviously we got to switch this to exponential, sadly. And his left stick dead zone is 15 and his right stick dead zone is 5. All right, so we got those applied and we're going to take a look around. Oh, buddy. Oh my God. Look how much I'm look how much I'm moving my joystick and it does nothing, bro. Oh, dude, this is talk about choppy central. Here we go. Oh, Oh my god, welcome to the best Fortnite video with the biggest choppy Fortnite gameplay. And one thing that I do know, actually exponential has a bit stronger of an aim assist than linear, so I'm excited to see how that goes, but we're gonna give it our best shot and let's see what we can do. All right, gang, looks like we got our first victim right here. All right, 90's looking decent. Oh, nice. Can we get the floor? Nope, can't edit. W. All right, welcome to choppy Fortnite gameplay. Oh, buddy just... Oh, wow. All right, well, I'll tell you one thing, dude. Reet doesn't have a scroll wheel reset like me, dude, okay? That's about all I got on Reet. Nice. Nice. Now, switching to Expo and trying these really does make you appreciate, like, having good mechanics on Expo. Like, I don't know how some of these guys do it, man. Woo! See, that aim assist pull feels really nice though. Like you can actually line that up pretty decent. Ooh, yeah, I mean the headshots feel really nice. Like it's pretty easy to line up some headshots, but that guy wasn't super good, so we're gonna try to get a better opponent. Yeah, I don't recommend exponential at all unless you've been on it for years, just kind of like how some of these other guys have, like Reed and some other really good players. But if you're planning on switching to Expo, I just don't recommend it. Your mechanics are going to take a huge hit and it's going to take a long time to relearn everything. So do I like Reed settings? Obviously not. I don't recommend them. Make sure to like and subscribe for putting me through all this pain.